Hello people, yes, this is another pre-recorded match. Because Zombie actually has theatre now! And don't worry about time limits, you can actually have a decent amount of time. You can spend like 100... I haven't had a game that's gone over 100 minutes yet, so... I've had some that go over an hour, so that's cool. This one goes for half an hour. This is Survival Busty Pot, it's not actually Transit. Transit also starts in there, but you know. Yeah. So I was playing with two friends. I was kind of sucking a little bit. I got the knife through the skull with blue eyes. I'm going to turn this stuff up because you can't eat crap. So yeah, Survival and Busty Pod, there's no perks and there's no pack-a-punch. Which I like because it actually gives a challenge. This Juggernaut basically ruins all the challenges. It's only at high rounds when you get a real challenge. You won't realise the Juggernaut is actually a necessity. I dare you to try and get the highest round possible on Transit without Jug. You won't. Try going across those lava pits without Jug. You will die pretty much 99% of the time. So yeah, I'm just pistoling the guy. So what my plan is that they don't record you speaking in theatre mode, but I don't know why reasons. Otherwise, I would have had a fair amount of fun with the kids that I would record to death. I don't actually do that, okay, admittedly. My dog's an idiot. So while the next round goes, I'll let him out because he's an asshole. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're all... What I usually do for the mystery box is I got an MAT on. What I do for the mystery box is that I went... If the door cost $7.50, I want to get the box first. So I save up, I open the door and then get the box. And pretty much the whole... Most of the low rounds is basically going to be me trying to get the ray gun hammer. Because, you know, you'll need that if you want to survive any longer. A good camping strategy, yes, the other guy got a ray gun, and I was telling him he got a ray gun. And I was like, it's like, I don't like it neither. Whenever I play custom games with solo, I always want to get ray gun hammer first. Like, see down there, the side, you can go down the side, and then you camp there, because zombies can't spawn over there, thank God. I got the S12. But yeah, you camp down the side and make sure it's not just yourself, you know. And monkey bombs is a necessity if we want to get high. I think we got like around 17 or 18. MK1 is actually pretty decent. See, I got like the skull, the thing for my thing. So these are my two friends on PSN. My PSN is actually on the Dawson one. I don't have gamer tag. Because I don't see any reason to own an Xbox if I already got a PS3. Besides, I don't want to pay for online. So, end of discussion over here. For those of you who want to actually do that. So yeah, I tried the box again. I can't remember what I get. Oh yes, I get the hammer. So, hammer I always like. And yes, this is on original, just so you know. We're not being easy mode. Unfortunately, this doesn't register in my leaderboards because this wasn't custom games, and they don't register even though you put it all on original. Oops, I pressed R2 again, damn it. Yes, if you want to really challenge yourself, put headshots only. If for some reason we'll be idiots here. I think my MA1 theatre is probably getting maybe a bit laggy. But then again, I was on a 3 bar and my teammates were on a 2 bar. I'm actually the better person at Zombie than my friends, unfortunately, because I play a lot and they play multiplayer. So it's vice versa, really. They're good at multiplayer and I kind of suck a bit. So yeah, what I really wanted now was basically a ray gun. I didn't want to use my hammer at all because, you know. Yeah, so what you want to realize is that there's no perks or pack buttons which make it a little too easy. And one of my teammates is actually online now as this thing is being recorded. And I believe this is my box where I Type 25. It's a good gun. It's fairly okay multiplayer, I find. But yeah. Busty Pot, I could actually survive a fair amount of time as long as no one else is trying to train in it. Because what you find if you try to train to someone else, that you'll just kill yourselves, and I'll shoot my thing like a did. They've got monkey bombs. Monkey bombs is a necessity for Busty Pot, but someone else is going to get screwed up so bad. Type 25 I always thought was just a small version of the Type 95, really. And it's to be expected when you see a Type 95. I'm more like a pretty cheap, but Type 95 was first fire. Type 99 was the side magazine gun in World at War. Type 99 was the upside down magazine LMG. I have no idea why they do that, but it's World at War. Which I absolutely love. I love World at War, but no one plays it anymore because of all the new games. And I got the Chicon Sukibu, aka Mini First Fire FMG9. Seriously, this thing shoots so fast. It's burst fire, but you can shoot so fast it seems automatic. No joke. Press R2 again. Whoops. I better stop holding the controller. But it doesn't feel like I'm playing when I'm holding the controller. See, look, it looks like, you know. Alright, it's just a weird thing when you're recording a field mode gameplay. There's also, in Busty Pot, I also put a Remington and an MP5 in. If you're going for headshots only, I would recommend the M14 and MP5. And someone threw a monkey over here. And a foul. It's not too bad, but I think with more powerful in Black Ops, you know, it just felt more useful. So getting a foul in Black Ops is pretty good, but in this game it feels nothing. And it's actually automatic in the campaign. Just like the M16, really. And he gets a Type 25. So yeah. I go for the box and I get the Chicom CQB. Chicom CQB. You can call it whatever. I call it a mini First Fire from G9 because it looks like it's a, you know, you don't unfold it like a suitcase, like, you know. Kind of weird how that happens there. Now we start to do camping strategy. I think at round 11 maybe. But the beginning rounds is basically getting your weapons and surviving. Now, I believe only Elias is actually down to once. I mean, they're pretty decent players, my teammates, but you know, I'm just a better one. That's not you know being braggy. It's just true. So yeah, you can't get some of those stupid monkeys on back in and you try going this because they're stuck blocking you. And the power's off anyway, so you can't teleport. And you can't get Teddy Bear like in Farm. This town had 2 spawns in it in Transit. Busty Pot and Farm only have 1, so there's no Teddy Bear to screw you over. It reminds me of Northstar and Totem, really. And in fact, that's at the Below Room is actually in this map in Transit. and it has a jet gun piece. And I almost down him. Well, I thought I was going to down, you know. And they get EMP grenades. EMP grenades I would advise against. Mainly because it screws up the perks and they won't work. And Pack-a-Punch too. And they can disable any optic sight you might have if it has like a red dot or something. You know, like EMPs in Modern Warfare 2. In other words, not a good idea. Don't get EMP grenades. Unless, you know, you don't have monkeys. You really need to get some. And I've got a Barrett. Which I hate. I don't like the Barrett. I like the DSR sniper rifle better. The DSR is actually wonderful Pack-a-Punch. It can retain a one hit even at round 22. I'm not sure if it's one hit capability, just kind of dying. So there's my MTAR. It's a good weapon in multiplayer, people say, but I disagree. I don't think it's that good as everyone says. So yeah. So the MTAR is actually pretty loud, which is getting loud on my TV, because I have to get my TV actually pretty loud in order for the iMovie to capture it. So if I'm playing on my DS, the sound is fine because it's close to the computer. 5.7 starting pistol and more with the free survival mode. It's not too bad actually, Pack-a-Punch. It's got a fair amount of energy in it. You got the Dewey, but it's better the CZ because it doesn't come automatic in Pack-a-Punch. Shame, really. I reckon it should come on. And I was like, I think our friend's got a little RPD. A little RPD. So yeah. You can see what I'm doing. Just basically eating them until I get 950 and then get the box and hope I get a regular. Because you will need one in order if you want to survive this round. And we had 12 minutes out of 34 in 25 seconds. I thought that guy was going to kill me. I mean, girl. You know what I noticed? Up until Shangri-La, all the zombies are being boys. And I get monkeys, which is a necessity, because people are going to down, and you don't have time to revive people unless a nuke appears. Or the round ends, you know. I got a perfect shot with that. But yeah. So I guess something else to talk about. My thoughts on Black Ops 2 Zombies. It's okay, but I wouldn't say it's better than Black Ops Zombies by a mile. In other words, I think if it wants to be any better, I'd say the DLC needs to save it. Like, let me just talk about let's just say some problems. First one, in order to play solo, you need a connection. I got the ray gun, yeah. You have to have an internet connection just to play solo. And when you go to solo, and that counts towards leaderboards, yeah, by the way, you have to wait for it to set up the lobby. And that can take a good while if your connection is not decent. And my connection has a habit of disconnecting every so often, which is annoying. So I'll be on a high round, and then all of a sudden, no network connection detected, and I'll be forced to stop playing. I'll have to start all over again. But luckily, this time you can actually join back and you can actually join back, providing the match you're in, you know. Providing the match you join back with the host, you know, or they send you an invite. So you can join back, but it will start with pistol. I was tempted to get the max ammo there because he beat it to me last match. See, ray gun's good for taking down clips. Anyway, back to the point. Second problem, there's too many crap guns in the mystery box. like, the only good guns you really, really want is either a Galil or an Antar, maybe, like, for example, you got a lot of crap guns, like the SMR, you got an RPG, you got all the weapons you just don't want. Which I think is extremely annoying, because I get it a lot. Like, especially with a friend I have that I'm just going to go to get crap guns so he gets good ones. And seriously, the only game weapons I really, really want is, the Hammer, RPG, or Ray Gun. Maybe M Monkeys. For some reason I hit triangle here. Oh, and that's the third problem. You go to check your score and you accidentally press triangle, like you might want to switch weapons while you're doing that. And you go into a menu where you check the player's profile. And that renders you unable to do anything. Now that's annoying, because the worst thing is when you're the last one alive and all the zombies attacking you because you accidentally press triangle. It's annoying. And it shouldn't be in the game. And fourth problem is the fact that, Transit doesn't feel it. Like, Transit is too big. It needs to be small. Small maps are good. You want Kino to Toten size. Kino to Toten, Call the Dead and Moon at the very, very max size. I'm fine with the layout, like the locations, but in between you have these stupid monkey things on your back, which will be the death of you, because sometimes it can cause damage, and when you don't have jugs, you're basically dead. And when you're already damaged, and these guys are on you, they hurt you, and it's love that you can't cross without jug, or risk instantaneous death, but these guys slow you down. And what's worse, they always decide to slow you down when you're surrounded by zombies in the mist. In other words, you have to take the bus if you want your sanity still here. But the problem with the bus, there's too many barriers. You have to protect a bazillion barriers, and all everyone's focused is shooting out the back of the bus, which half the bullets will even hit the zombies that are chasing that mysteriously run 2 bazillion miles but don't when you're actually in the map. Yeah. And, Green Run is basically transit, but, there's parts of Green Run, like town and farm and the bus depot. I accidentally pressed L2 here, so excuse that. Luckily, I think one of my friends goes down. What's another problem I can mention? Yes. Why are there slow, round 1, slow zombies on high rounds? I understand on easy mode, because easy is easy, and they don't get fully running until round 14, I believe. Yeah, but it feels like, why do you have runners when this is a high round. Even on round 25, there are slow ones. This is not acceptable. This ruins the challenge. And I refuse to accept that, because they should all be fast, they should be all after your tail, but it seems like someone didn't care. And I got down here. I believe this is my first down. Yes, it was. I only got 5, I think. But yeah, slow zombies, high rounds should not be allowed. What else? Is there any other problems, I think? Oh yeah. So yeah, basically, adding to the easiness, there's an easy mode you can add in custom games, which makes them not fast until round 14, which makes it way too easy. But luckily custom games does not count towards leaderboard, but seriously. But I like it. So things I like. They actually put options in custom games, like previous games, private match, start match, were all good. You can say headshots only, which is a real challenge. Because the only way you can damage them is to get headshots. You can start at a higher rank, like round 20, but you'll still start with a pistol, but you'll get a few. You won't start with 500, you'll get a few, like 10,000 if you start on round 20, and 2,500 if you start on round 5. So they give you a bit of a constellation for daring to start higher. What else do I like? Well, a minor thing I really like is the ray gun actually has a dolphin dive animation, but for some reason it's on top. As you see when I aim down my sights, the aiming reticle is on top instead of below. I liked it better on below because it felt like, felt a bit stupid, but oh well. For some reason on PC version you can actually see the hands of the other thing. I kind of wish there was Fire Sale in here. There isn't Nuketown zombies. Oh yeah, that's what I want to know. Why is it that we can get the 2025 multiplayer map if we don't get the zombies? That's stupid. Alright, I know it's going to be hung veteran, it's like you should have got that anyway. But still. What else do I like? There are characters other than, celebrities, politicians, or the main characters. There's actually normal people. And also you have like the CIA and the CDC, the guys in hazmat suits. So you've got the guys in normal suits which are playing as now. Oh yes, that reminds me. Grief mode. Well, it feels like a big endurance race to get the other person out. You have to be a bit of a troll, like rape train around them and all that. In other words, it feels like an elongated battle. Although you can actually try to get all of them to work together if you get like 7 friends and you can see how high you get. But the leaderboards are like on win-loss and that. But yeah, Grief Mode is decent. It's a nice addition. I think they should have put some Busting Pot and Transit. Even though Transit's where the story continues. But yeah. And there's also 2 ways you can go, kind of like how Bucker's campaign had a choose your path a little bit. Not precisely, but like, if you don't do a certain part of the thing, like, for example, there's Menendez's plan for like for example, Menendez wants to weapon Karma, which turns out to be a girl, spoiler alert. And if you don't say the girl, you have an option occurs. So if you do, and you kill his right hand man, DeFalco, then you will win, and you'll get like a certain thing. But in Left 2 Zombies, you can follow Dr. Maxis or Dr. Richtofen. Richtofen was the evil German who took over the zombies in Moon, which is the last map in the game, and now they have blue eyes, as you can see, instead of yellow eyes. In which another person named Samantha Maxis actually did. Dr. Maxis is basically a person who told the previous control of the zombies, Samantha Maxis, to kill all the Group 935, including Richtofen. Anyway, Richtofen got 3 other people, an American, a Russian, and a Japanese person, to basically help them. And then they realized that they were all tricked. So what they're doing now is God knows what. And meanwhile, this group survived because there was a nuke that hit the Earth. And anyway, all these zombies are there, and here they are. And there's a specific item. But yeah. So that's enough story. The point is, Maxis is actually good. Even though he seemed to have laughed when the nuke hit, thinking it was evil. But there was like apparently a cut file saying, oh, that was just a little bigger than hurt. that could have been a bit of an accident. But anyway, Rick Toppin wanted to do the Easter egg because, because then he can clean the wires and spill over it more. And he's the announcer now, and the Insta-Kill gets a frown. As you can see. But yeah. That's another story, but you actually get like a girl called Misty, you get a nerd called Martin. You'll get a guy who believes everything is a conspiracy, then like Samuel Stallinger. Well, the girl insults him, calling him Stuhlinger. And there's an old guy named Russman. And their colours are randomised, they're not like the super colours, like Rick Toppin had green, Dempsey had white, blue was Nikolai, and yellow was Takio. Although Moon, they were actually randomised. But, yeah. So, to be honest, I think white would be the girl. Martin, the nerd, should be blue. The conspiracy guy would be yellow, and Russman would be green. I just think that sounds good. But yeah, here we are on round 16. We're starting to do a bit of camping over here, because they'll go around the corner, we can just shoot them. Or sometimes they'll go in the lavery area and sway a bit. We got about 7 minutes to go, so yeah. The thing I want to watch out is for fire, as one of my friends is from down in. And I am on 2 down. And my dog is such a douche, she wants to go inside. You can't jump over there, that'd be a good escape route. Well, you think a zombie would spawn there. Hell, I would. And I'm getting a game invite again. From actually the same friend. See, I'm reviving my friend, but I throw a monkey, so monkeys are really helpful because you can revive them all. After this clip, I'm getting rid of some of my clips, because, I've filled all my spots and I could save them for other post-commentaries. Not really for post-commentaries, because you don't have reactions and all that. But yeah, round 17 on original setting in Busty Pot is good, I think. And I thought this was the end of us, because it was clearly obvious. But thanks to the ray gun, me and Rohan. Yeah, so I covered, and I downed again. But that was all for the rescue of my friends. But yeah. A good thing to do when you have the ray gun is basically just spray them all as they're coming towards us on the rescue. So a good thing you want to do when you're reviving people is to... Now, I was going to throw the... There's a nuke. I like to try to kill a few before. Unless I really am desperate. Like, I think after I'm trying to get like a... RPG or a thing. I revive my friend over here. In transit, if you revive enough people in one game, you get like a automatic quick revive. And if you get a quick revive, you get a super revive, basically. That's what I call it. Where you revive like really super quick. So yeah, I keep my hammer out when they all come around. Or I run out of ray gun ammo. So yeah, in Busty Pot, if you want to survive high, do not take max ammos unless you really have to. You have no monkeys and no hope of getting anyone. Because other people will need their monkeys and they'll need ammo. And I have like pretty much 27,000 points because I already got all my weapons and I accidentally threw the monkey again. So I was going to turn my mic on because it ran out of battery. And I put it on the charger one of the other times. Oh, make sure you don't throw it in the fire, by the way, otherwise it won't work. Even though, like, in Dirt Race, that was one time he threw a monkey in the fire and Sniper Max just got mad. Rick Toppin doesn't seem to comment on it. And there's an insta-kill there, which is nice. I was going to cover my friend while he was shooting. So if you want to survive long, when someone's down, cover them or revive. And make sure the other person's trying to cover you. Because the last thing you want to do is get down when you're trying to revive someone else. Unless you're the only one alive, then you're going to have to make sure you're not surrounded by a bazillion. Like, you can try running down one end and then just immediately run and then get it. But yeah, I'm on 30,000 points right now. You'll find you'll get a lot of points in Busty Bot. And as I throw a monkey, when you're downed and you throw a monkey, it will disappear for some reason, which is annoying. I think Blue threw a thing. Really, the only thing you're going to be spending on in this game is I throw a monkey while I revive. Yeah, so really the only thing you should be spending points on is A, the door, if you're the one who bought the door in the mystery box. And maybe a war weapon if you're a war fanatic where you turn to magic off in the custom games. In custom games you can turn magic off, which means there's no collection, no mystery box. And you have to rely on war weapons. And this is round 19, I believe this is our final round. Yes, we're on 32 minutes. We are going to die in this round. But yeah, thanks for watching all that, by the way. You guys are awesome. Make sure to give us a like as our friend finally gets an RPD. Like, I know not many people view my videos, but if you do view, try to give it a like. Just so you liked it, at least. I know many people don't like it. Hell, I don't. But you can try. But that doesn't mean you have to. So, since people ask like, I'm just gonna make it in this. Give me 115 like before Christmas, or Maxis will kill you all. So the plan is, I was trying to throw like the explosions actually killed me. Solved a lot from the line. See, I revived my friend over here. See, we don't get the max ammo, but unfortunately, the monkey did not want to work. And I died by explosion right there. And there we go. I died. So yeah. Final score, 357 kills, 6 downs, 35,190. 6 downs, which is the least down. I got 14 revives, which is the most. I got 44 headshots. Not that it really matters. Yeah, so yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll just watch my last moment again. For some reason, Samantha's laugh happens when you die in transit or green run. Which I think Richtofen should have done a laugh, you know. He does laugh at the teddy bear. I'm guessing that maybe Richtofen let falls like Santa Claus on Richtofen. But then again, you have to look up the story. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you want. I know it's not like a HD gameplay, but it's a good quality as you can get with a camera. Which the iMovie could, and this is a computer, it's like iMovie recording off its top. So yeah. It's decent, it doesn't pick up sound, but yeah. Maybe one day I'll get one, but anyway, point is, see you around.